Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Naturally Hey. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing an Army Q&A. And so last week on Instagram, I posted a picture of me in my uniform, and like people had a lot of questions, so I just decided to put up a questions tab on Instagram on my story and just let people ask their questions that they had. And then I told my sister is a high school teacher, and I told her to ask her students any questions that they have so I can answer them. So this video is really just for me to share my current experiences, not really to get really into detail about, you know, how the Army is as a whole. It's just about me and what I've experienced so far. I just want to put that out there. And also I wanted to just let everybody know some background information. So I have been in the Army for 3 years now, and I am an officer. So we can just get right into the video. So the first question is, why go ROTC over enlisting first? So just to give a little bit more background, I joined ROTC my junior year in college, and the way that happened is my cousin kind of was telling me about the Army. He wished he would have did ROTC, so I was just like, let me go look into it, let me go see what this is all about. And they had it to where they're always like open to people wanting to join. So I went to my Army ROTC building and I talked to the recruiter. And so basically what I did was just go to training during the summertime, and that kind of was like an introduction for me, and that was real like life-changing. But a lot of people have their reasons of why you should go, you know, officer versus enlisted, either or. But just because I am officer, I only have that experience to share. I enjoy being an officer. So, and you get that experience before, like you get that experience in leadership, you get that experiences of, you know, being in uncomfortable situations that allows you to grow. That was definitely for me. I was put in a lot of uncomfortable situations, doing things that I never thought I would be doing. Example, rappelling from a tower. I never thought I would do anything like that. And going through obstacle courses, it was a lot. So I had to like really brace myself. So question number 2, has it helped you find jobs? I believe so. I just put on my resume also that I'm in the Army Reserve. I'm not active duty, which is every day. So I drill once a month and a few weeks in the summer. Also, those few weeks that you're supposed to do in the summer can be spread out throughout the whole year, and that's usually what I do. Yeah, so I feel like it has helped me get jobs. I put it on my resume, and I think that a lot of employers like that you have that military experience, because it shows that you have self-discipline, it shows that you are respectful, it shows that you have great leadership abilities. So I really feel like it's great to have on my resume. Next question, what do you do and how was your job assigned to you? So I am a safety officer for my brigade, and it was just really assigned to me. Like, I got to my unit and they were like, all right, you are going to be the brigade safety officer. So I was just like, okay, what do I need to do? So basically I am in charge of battalions that are under us, making sure that we have our safety protocols in place, making sure that anything from higher I pass down to everybody else, making sure we complete certain safety training by a certain time, making sure that we give safety announcements to our soldiers before and after training, making sure that safety is implemented into certain activities that we do. And that is just like a gist of it. I also travel around to different battalions that we have. Like last week I was just in California, and basically you travel to units and inspect their current safety program. So I actually enjoy doing that, even though that job wasn't something that I picked. It was just assigned to me, and yeah. Do I regret it? Honestly, I don't regret it because the Army has given me a lot of opportunities so far, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy my job, I enjoy the people I work with. Of course, like, you know, every unit is not going to be the same, but so far I don't regret it. I am happy with my decision that I made, and yeah. Okay, next question. Next question is just, how is it overall? I mean, it's cool. You do have to like keep up a certain physical training that is definitely, you don't work out every day like me. You have to be prepared to take those PT tests, so it's definitely challenging at times. But overall, it's a great experience. You meet different people, you travel, you do different things you normally don't do, and it's definitely what you make it. Like, if you go in with the attitude like, oh, I don't want to be here, or I don't want to do this, I'm just here for a check, you're really not going to enjoy it. But if you go in there with the attitude like, you know, I'm here, I want to be here, I need to do what I need to do, you know, and then it'll be good. But yeah, it's definitely what you make it. The next question is, what made you join? I kind of touched on this with the first question. So when I first joined ROTC, they were telling me that I can get scholarships, stipends, book money, all that. So it sounded good to me. So I received a scholarship every semester for those last 2 years I was in school. So the extra money was definitely good, and it was great that I had ROTC cover my expenses, which was great, which is definitely a good thing. So that was kind of incentive to me joining it at first. And I guess we'll do a lot of different things that I wouldn't do if I wasn't in ROTC or in the Army. So that was also a good thing. So next question is, what is the deployment like? I actually have not been deployed, so I won't be able to answer that question. So okay, so next question, is it hard? I definitely would say it's kind of those things like what you make it, but it is challenging. You do get put in situations that make you uncomfortable sometimes, but those situations allow you to grow. And it kind of like, you know, pushes you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, which is definitely a part of it that I like, because after I did something like rappel from a tower, I was still nervous to do it from before, but then I was like, you know what, I feel really good about this. I can't believe I actually did this, you know. And when you have to like do like a swim test, you have to swim for a certain amount of time, or when you do things like that, you would see like, I don't know if I can do it, and when you actually accomplish it, it makes you feel good. So I definitely would say the Army is a confidence builder as well. How was my experience? My experience is great overall. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it 1 week in a month and a couple weeks in the summertime. That's my Army schedule, and yeah, it gives me a chance to learn a lot from many other soldiers, and the experience is good. Next question, how old was I when I joined the Army? I was a junior in college, so I was 21 years old. So the last question is, what advice do you have to anybody that wants to join the military? So for that question, can only speak for the Army because that's where I have experience at, but I would definitely say it's important to do your research. Do your research, because that really gives you like, okay, you get to learn different experiences, you get to figure out, is this something that I really want to commit to? Is this something that I really want to do? Go talk to a recruiter. I know they're always like, so cool Army, and they want you to join, but definitely do your research to figure out, you know, if this is the right move for you. I say definitely weigh out all options before you make a huge commitment like that. So that is my last question. If you have any additional questions, you can comment below and I will be glad to answer them. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. So yeah, thank you for watching. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date for all the other posts that I decide to make. All right, thanks for watching, you all. Bye.